boosting your economy and production. Today we'll be looking at ways to increase the production in your colony during the reign of the undead. Now, the first up, we have the warehouse. Now, what does the warehouse do? Well, it increases your maximum storage and also production of surrounding buildings within a range. It costs 8 workers, 8 energy, 40 wood, 40 stone and 400 gold. It has 1000 health and expands your gold by 2000 and the rest of the resources by 50. Has a defense life of 250, gold cost of minus 30, storage, 50 per wood, stone, iron and oil. So they'll be up by 50 and the gold is up by 2000. The watch range on this is 7 cells. It has an upkeep of 8 workers, 8 electricity, and the production increase of 20% within 12 cells. Very, very good on advanced farms, sawmills, and all other kinds of anything that produces resources anything that is production, produces resources. Hunter's cottage, fisherman cottage, farms, they'll all be affected positively by 20%. So it is recommended that you put it in the most efficient place, preferably as many mines, farms and sawmills and food outlets, farms that you can get in range. Such as this one here. This one covers several quarries, sawmills and oil. Oil is also vitally important to be covered. As you can see, from 10 oil it goes up to 12. And just 10 down here. So the warehouse can be extremely effective, but do bear in mind it does cost 8 workers and quite a wee chunk of space. On to a method of reduction instead of increasing anything. This reduces intake of food. Now it's a market. It requires 8 workers, 8 energy, 30 wood, 40 stone and 400 gold. In its radius, it will reduce the food intake of every house, cottage and tent. Very handy when built in a method such as this. You can also buy and sell resources. 5 wood for 100 gold, 5 stone for 200 gold, 5 iron for 400 gold and 5 oil for 800 gold. You can sell 5 wood for 5 gold, 5 stone for 10 gold, 5 iron for 20 gold and 5 oil for 40 gold. It has 500 health and it will automatically sell excess resource, as well as reduce the food needs of surrounding dwellings. 125 defense life, gold cost of 30 in maintenance, watch range of 7 cells, auto sells resources. Need 8 workers, 8 energy, and the reduction is 20%. I will show you what the reduction looks like. It's really, really significant when you include how many houses you can get it in the radius. So for example, this house needs 16, and this one needs 16, and they're outside the radius, which I didn't notice, but one inside, 13. Now, you do some quick maths, and you start to see it starts to stack up. A full 64 farm can almost be saved by having a market in the middle of all this, perhaps more. It is researched at the wood workshop, so make sure you have 200 colonists and you can have it. On to the bank, now increasing your economy. Requires 10 workers, 20 energy, 50 wood, 50 stone and 1000 gold. You also need 400 colonists at the time of making this video, of course. 1000 health increases the gold of each colonist and surrounding dwelling. Defense life 250, watch range of 7 cells, 10 workers needed, 20 energy needed and a massive 30% increase in gold generation. Now what does that look like? Well, I can show you right now. So a stone house in its sphere will produce 52, outside 40, so that's 12 extra for every stone house. You add that up, all of a sudden you're pulling an extra 600-700 gold. Now, of course, placement is key and it is researched at the stone workshop. Heavy investment, but if you pull it off, it's pretty good. Now, what's the end game? Well, you build a housing district, you put a market and a bank in the middle, and this is the result. Not only do all the houses get a reduction in food, they get an increase in gold generation. So combine that with warehouses that increase your production, all of a sudden you have an extremely well-functioning colony that has quite nice scaling. You can do this several times in a map and it would be incredibly powerful. Now thank you for watching the boosting economy and production video. Hopefully you all join me in the next one where we'll be looking at energy and powering the colony.